Over the next few weeks I will be reviewing the Coefficient road race handlebars. I've not yet seen them, so I'm dying to undo the packaging. First impressions are wow, it's quite an innovative design here. I've never seen anything that is angled in this way. The handlebars on the tops are angled in almost like an arrow shape, and I imagine that will drastically affect how it feels on the tops out riding. They're also angled higher in the centre, which might affect how your shoulders feel on the bike, because normally your hands are bang flat on the bars. This will create maybe a bit more ease in your shoulders. The drops are quite compact. I like compact drops. It means there's not too much difference when you're on the tops and the drops. They have an integrated bike computer mount here, which is very useful. Everyone these days has a bike computer. The weight of them is 310 grams, which isn't the lightest in the market, but they feel really nice. They feel, nice and stiff. The top is quite comfortable just holding them, but I'll see how they feel out on the bike. The next thing that draws my eye is this little notch here to place your thumb. It feels like you would get much more of a firmer grip while sprinting, so that will be interesting to see how it feels on the road. The cost of them is $399, which is at the top end of the market, so it would mean that not everyone would be interested in paying that. But bikes these days are so expensive that what's some more handlebars? So yeah, first impressions are good. I can't wait to try them. So I'll now install them to my bike and then it's time to ride. So I've just installed the bars. As it's this unique arrow shape, it creates quite an aggressive angle here and here for the cables to go through. So one difficulty I had was getting the cables through. This might not be a problem for everyone, as they may be taking it to a bike shop. When I was adjusting the angle of the bars here, it made me realise, with it being an integrated computer mount as well as the handlebars, you cannot adjust each angle separately, obviously. So depending if you want to tilt the bike mount towards you, it will adjust this as well. I didn't find that an issue personally. I've pretty much gone level and I'm happy with how the handlebars feel for my hands and also how visible the bike computer is. So I've just jumped off the turbo. I was really curious to figure out if I would need to change the stem, because obviously it looks like the normal handlebars would create a line here, and with them being so far forward, I thought that might make me stretch a lot more. But actually everything else, the hoods and the drops, they all feel like they're in the same position as my old handlebars, and this invisible line here, your hands almost fit perfectly in the same position as a standard handlebar. First impressions just from riding on the turbo, it does feel like quite a natural position that your hand would fall in anyway with the angle it creates, rather than it being straight and the circular bars. So yeah, I'm feeling comfortable with them so far. I will give them a test on the road. Been testing out these notches here today, and I definitely am a fan. They allow a really good grip when sprinting on the drops or descending. The notch here just fits your thumb nicely, and yeah, it gives you a nice firm grip. I'm out on the road now testing out the bars. The first thing that I've noticed when I installed them, I made sure they were level here, the angle here, and I've realised they're slightly sloped down actually, so I've tilted the bars towards higher at the front, so that this angle here is not sloping down, because as you can imagine, holding on, it does kind of make you fall forward slightly. But apart from that, they're very comfy, and I'm going to do some more riding and let you know any more comments. I am a fan of these bars now as a casual rider, but thinking back to my racing days, I think I would have liked them even more. Here's my summary of the Coefficient handlebars. Firstly, the aesthetics. I really like the look of them, they look cool, they're unconventional. I think they're definitely a talking point. If you rocked up to a local group ride, a lot of people would notice them and ask all about them. On the flip side, the installation was more complex than installing the traditional bar. They were very comfortable for me. The position on the tops for my hands felt very natural, so I enjoyed riding with them. The price may be a deciding factor for you. They are at the upper end of the spectrum. I will be keeping them on. I like the look and the feel of them, so they will be staying. For more information on these bars, you can visit coefficientcycling.com, and of course we'll be doing more reviews here on Vox Women, so keep an eye out for those. Thanks for watching.